It makes if it's
Yashasvi Jaiswal will come out. How this young man goes, team player. Right, finds its way to the boundary.
yeah, I said it was a pretty strong and a very fine bird man type. So we saw the test match.
Finds its way to the boundary.
Those wrists. The Cox head.
Because really, the six.
And there will be the Cox head. One way he watched it fly.
Should find its way to the body. The batter can use the piece.
That one probably a four. The edge that goes one way he watched it fly.
One dares. Forget about Rohit Sharma and Virat. Never went away. Good pace. Good pace.
He could certainly add a few kilometers. Going to overstep. And when he
that outhanded and pick it up, and it just kept going.
And it looks like it's substantial. Just getting touched straight. He thought, well, I'll catch it up there. I'll kick in.
40 kilometers per hour.
Beyond. When it turns white, the tires go the distance.
Right the line. So nice. 40 kilometers per hour. Has got it way into.
Rohit Sharma's in. Virat. Little feather on it. Jaiswal's early.
Tom knocking over. Hits and just straightens a touch. The catch. And Berger who produces. Be on his way for 18 of 16.
In Australia, struggle with the
defense. Just get the
field
there, because that was a gully would have been position defense. Just get the feeling.
What?
His footwork. You are going to be. Look at that. You would have been able to cover for. Maybe he's staying in.
There are people here.
It's such a play on the up, and this is what he's done. Not curious.
Now he's from on this outfield.
He stand on leg stump guard. The way they got gap. And look at the
Light on his feet. Brilliant one the other day. Well, there's different ways. Poor nonetheless.
I think he has to work it out. That's the purpose. You need to work out. He's going to use his feet because he's been 2 years in particular. 22. He only hit
in the first 10 overs.
After seeing that bouncer being Rohit Sharma with the.
He's seeing 7. And that's exact started.
The boundary. The bowler, you keep a fielder in front 8 inches tall.
The ground a while ago, and this one strong base. Just push the bat a little in.
Sliced away to the fence. Long now, 62 for 1.
Of them opening the face of
the wrist to flick it away on the on. Concentration. So let's finish off well. Let's
real runs inside the boundary.
Length up quickly. He's been put down. 9 gone, 72.
Started.
Oh, shot that is. To the feet, the balance. Classic.
Out. The Kohli is. So it's just ball and hit. He's coming up in the middle of his batting. So
again on the up.
it's just try and go full.
That's skill.
Does Rohit Sharma for Rohit Sharma.
Fortunately, when there was no deep. 351 here into the outfield. There's no one back.
Nicely tossed up. It's invariably into the
Direction. And suddenly there's does Virat Kohli. They get that final game. One shorter, the next one.
So just surprised that he was.
Rare. Always strides out with only play one form.
boundary that he can.
Guwahati, and you should have seen a beat after having gone. Is coming into play. Six once again. Plays the uppercut.
Oh gosh.
Of which we've just seen.
The stumps, target, and leg stump.
But in a row, Rohit Sharma lighting this Ranchi.
Yeah, people were wondering how they'd go.
Century for Rohit Sharma for one.
Berger's got the
Becomes so good at that.
And gets the gap.
Yeah, most sixes. Becomes so good at that.
Virat Kohli with the
Goes up, the partnership head off stump.
And yet stayed pretty low. Sharma by surprise. He tells the story. Someone was going for a brisky fit.
To this, and at number 3, it was broken by Marco Janssen.
Didn't bounce as much. Had a conversation. Pitching. And kept
Was going to hit the stump, which he was in control well
today. Just with his foot movements, his plenty of batting still to come.
But post that, the important piece for South Africa for the first time in international head, isn't it? Every time you try, especially when you. They've got a. Introduction of a wicket take. Washington cover after this. When the game kind of stopped thinking.
Bowlers, they find it hard. Loud and out fast bowler are stubborn.
Australia, but you feel like through them, and then you have to.
Nice little phase this was actually after the fall of Rohit.
They pulled things back at one stage. And up in the ante. And at the moment, runs come.
This is for South Africa. In 2025, 36.
Big shot. That is a. And once again, fractionally short.
Back. It's actually, he's in. He's about to redeliver. He's pushing back. Nevertheless, a great shot there by Virat.
That's quite a list. Gideon, he's not playing in this game this calendar year. In 18 in 11th for India. Ruturaj Gaikwad, that would.
Wow.
Blinder Kabao.
This punch and Ruturaj, that was timed sweep. This was trapped.
In the air and take it.
Kind of catch that can. Gaikwad has to.
And for the.
He's an easy. He's had 1 or 2 playing to get off the mark by Washington. So using the pace of Nandre Berger, he's going to race away.
He likes to play batter. Washington 2 up, 7 and over. Will change that in from 35th onwards. This is the first to get a bit of reverse.
I think which one they'll want to keep.
But in South Africa, you would be looking at bounce and a couple of overs gone. 196.
when you're sitting out, when you watch Rohit. You need to do the same thing when you walk out.
When you walk
for 2 yourself, and someone like Virat Kohli is fine in the company of, and suddenly with the new
the well-set batters,
Times the jump beautifully. Also a tall man on the edge of the inability to.
yes, it really wasn't. It was that he wanted. He's gone for.
Rahul comes in, it'll be time for drinks. Last 2 partnerships, not alone. Coming in the debate.
Because you can get under the ball, lift the elevation that you want.
At number 5. Another Jadeja might bat it. A stretch, he won't get it. Middle overs players in the strikes.
just rock up and
For India liked his calm. Put the man in form. The strike we just heard, Kohli. You don't want to.
So well, he's
number 4, number 5.
Too tall to come down.
At all, but this is such a good shot to sort of and give the others 91 the batter. Good leg delivery. Field.
Gaikwad, and then figures are looking good now.
This though. Lift the ball.
Yards inside the 30 yards, typical to Jonty Rowe.
Early sharp fielder. Very quickly. Partners of the traffic cops.
Once again, Virat Kohli. Cognizant of the fact, though, in Sudan. So he won't be overly. Here's Jansen. Here, leave two from Jansen.
Eases through to two. Wonderfully struck through mid.
So quickly, realized that it was better to play the from a magnificent player.
He gets it. You're giving a long wait. And he would his third on this ground.
Against Africa, and has been vivid. Got to 60. And he's laid the foundation.
Before the 40th over, because
Full length delivery.
Signal, but on the angle, very good at nipping it off his feet.
5 from the first.
Gears now.
So Bryant's last over as well, the feed.
Set there's a one just there.
What deliveries left in this over?
Does he go again?
Balls.
Things up. And you've got the. Does he go again?
He just carved it away. That's two.
Finish the over. Get it. Stump. 21 runs. And that's
They're waiting for something to get them going.
He's been there before. It's exquisite timing. 83 into. And that's why I wonder. Not once is he out of.
It is good. Ever since he's got you 7 off the next 9.
Not once is he out of play.
That could well be the fair delivery.
Beats Jansen. What an innings this. He's so good in picking his spots. Rahul says no.
everything else. Temperature.
Kohli took Subran apart. Let's go. This should just.
Oh, he needs. Won't be too happy.
8 overs.
Looks to Brian.
Underneath it, Riggleton running a long way.
Yeah, another good to be on his way. Gets the applause. Everyone who's been at the ground is in timing, some finesse to go for India. 270.
Almost matched this innings.
Shot from KL Rahul. He unleashes some of his shots. Shot from KL Rahul, but angled wrongly.
110, 112. But
room on offer. The batter. Time. Room on offer.
now, really well today. Like that, he still told me I haven't watched. 17 of it.
To finish this over properly.
Will beat him. Last couple of overs is a third.
Suddenly you try some to finish this over.
Oh, he's gone. Could have been a free hit cover. It is really a tough job, though.
A pretty good over and gone 312 for fun. South Africa, no.
Tony deserved that extra cover boundary now.
I mean, wasn't great, so they'll. That included. And on the boundaries, very side the circle. At 324 for square. So all hit. Really good start out of the 23. Role of the last couple of years.
Yeah, we'll be very happy with the way he's spinning of Virat Kohli.
Put in a magnificent sprint. 5.
This pole.
Well, but so well he covered it just at the end of the ball. Aware of the fact which
It's so effortlessly.
great shots today at that
Innings, you just have, and that's exactly what's happened for absolutely superb. It's so effortlessly.
go. Comes off, it looks dramatic and shot fine. Good innings from Kerr.
That's a good catch this by Jansen's ball. 74, that's the end of Kell.
The couple 14 of that over. Seeing from Corbin Bosch.
Perfection. And this is your job. Picked himself up 2 wickets.
Then you better. Luck. He managed to get it all right. Everyone's got a bit of
IDFC first. 600s abroad, working those numbers for the company of Ryan Rickleton, who enjoys bowling against wickets in 3 games.
He's got 2 tours.
Side should at least beat the brilliance of Ravindra Jadeja.
Third run on offer. Really accurate the throw. Look at that. It's powerful throw because
And this will find the road.
So wants to give himself a chance. Once Aidan Markham is a wonderful full boundary to finish.
wider, allowing have to hit it with power.
Ryan Rickleton on his way back.
That's a brilliant bit of bowling. One is susceptible. Often we talk about it back through the gate. At post 344 7.
Coming back. Fine.
You can still making Quinton
In this new ball to talk. That one.
Biggies, 2 left-hander. It's Quinton de Kock.
His first delivery wasn't anything through the air. He to the nips. The Cockahole runner doing a brilliant job.
Yeah, this is big. He's getting the ball to talk.
We talked about how South African skills about them comfortably going national. You can have a massive.
Towards the batter coming. This is the last one.
delivery was a little bit away, and that's what made Quinton pitches moves up, and then Rahul completing the
Ball, and that was a big
static to move away like this one did.
How many times you
Just angling away, not good use of that left hand over the wicket.
another up. And it's the
As ours lifts up, he thought it. And on the angle, with a kick off the ground, couldn't afford to lose another one. After a better start, 3 wickets down. It's 11 for 3.
on the up, had that gap.
The first 3 deliveries were batters. Yes, Africa need to get some.
There's a big gap there because they've
Catches. He's up nearly up. 6 done, 24 for 3. Trying to take evasive action, and one should say. What a shot again, not right. This.
Yes, one over the ball.
to do that drill. And he wanted to go forward or back. To go full, but wanting the ball to
I'm a lot more convincing.
A very good pitch. Little bit of width.
to go full, but wanting the ball to.
He's played some fine.
He's put in a bit of next, we'll see, but it's the width.
Side, just 3 through.
Britska 14. Run away 2 for 4.
Yeah, South Africa getting off 2 or 3.
This partnership is now
It's gone on. Animated with these.
big entry into one-day international cricket. A little bit with Harshit. You sense he hurries the bat. Mind very early.
Went it because he saw the track. He's giving himself a little bit.
Counter-attacked. Partnership profits only 7.3. Kankala, neither is kid. I have to ask you a little bit. But that is...
He doesn't want to let times, but as Harsha has pointed out,
So they'll get a couple. The moment is Washington is not there. Way ahead India. The young man in the field is doing well. Nicely timed.
only to Zorzi to kind of drive on the other knee pad there, and with this outfield being as...
Thinking of a second.
A big shot against the spinner.
They wanted a release shot, and
Yes, that brings up the 50 to on. He gets into
on the side.
Prasad would have liked.
Starting.
Oh, yes.
If things are to go against the crowd, and this 37 substantial, pretty simple. You would think that Ed was in that upstairs.
Fire to director, we have a player in front on, please. Back in line. Should have overturned your decision.
Really, Gretzky and Dazor, and that means it's just the 7 innings for him. That this can be the start of something.
It's right there.
It's definitely going to be
Sounded that way.
That from the South Africa quite often.
for a comfortable hard in a little bit further. Immense power.
Seen it's a little bit short. He's going. All of the over from the Indian bowlers.
When Kohli and Virat Kohli were does it, and away she goes for South Africa.
Room around the off stump, but
As long as he's been there, he just... So if he gives it there, it's...
And it looks so much like both these batters straight.
The distance leaderboard, they see Gretzky and Britt.
but because he's got that power,
It's just enough.
and you can see this one. That's a terrific shot again.
The hand towels are out.
Jab like that. A bit of spin in it. The art of being able to go through the gears. His innings, much like we saw from her. He could be so destructive. The problem is how do you balance over deep mid wicket, but he's back over the bowler's head for it. This is his big shot, so he's obviously looks to hammer it over deep mid wicket. But Brower, the delivery. Oh, she's there.
He's just coming to pick out way behind, just a little above 6.
Going to send it upstairs. Oh, that is good to watch. Comes onto the face, and so it should.
And he's just done that.
Nice.
On the strip, so small.
Rapid rate of knots they've got.
Nice.
But there's no one behind square.
And I guess
50 partnership comes up in just a lot of width. Give that try and score big.
It was breezy. It was. There's got it. From Brevis's point of view,
Young man, Deval Brevis, you can cushion the catch.
the Deval Brevis gone for. Nah. It's a gap boundary.
They can try and go for the wicket ball to himself off the mark.
And there was Ruturaj. He bowled for a long time. 5-run over now. It's the 0.8 now. 139 for. We don't know when it'll end. Bit of support. Long gone, deep mid wicket, deep.
Every delivery.
Scott, I just fantastic, except that it just went.
He is not.
And what South Africa need is a substantive moment. They're all going off the set in Ranchi.
Because he can bowl, he can bat his stumps right now, but showing
It's the difference between the two sides.
And a team as well. End of the over.
I don't think it's one they feel risk going.
pace on. Get rid of it. He's done.
And the Yorker was about or outside, so that was a wake 29.
He's done. To a consistent plan. Passed on that. But just good.
You need to stick.
Just a sick for South Africa. It's allowing Britska.
As a bowler, you have to finish well. And Marco Jansen, you're thinking even more. Ravindra Jadeja.
Landing in no man's land. Britska says it takes me with the first shot. Vacant spaces on the on. Marco Jansen in the twing has gone somewhere to grab a.
Let's keep a bundle of energy. Nice placement.
So Kohli, there's no, but not a deep extra cover.
The boundary. He's got
3 big wickets. Mark
ball. Last over bowled quite a few. It's a better option.
don't get that line right.
23 kilometers. The ball has got
Smashed. Hitting arc.
the ball at about 130. 23 kilometers. The ball has got around the midriff.
Around the wicket. Field up. That's a lovely cricketing shot. Long reach. That was hit so hard.
Magnificent shot. Yes, he's just hitting it. When you're bowling,
Run up. The offside. Just
maturity, that's maturity. 94 the partnership, and shepherded the partnership that
Virat Kohli joining him in this partnership.
found the pitch.
Taken in the deep. South Africa.
That is, was it down the pitch of 227 for
Corbin Bosch. It just is.
X's. That's
Gets in 3 balls. Both us now.
Spara, which Britsky to go for the big one. X's. That's what it wasn't able, which he's done so well. He's gone. Brett's
236 for 7. Struck. Short delivery gets the treat.
well, we thought that was always the danger of being hit.
Softer.
Because if you bowl,
Very similar to the one right out of the meat.
one can understand why the bowlers, and so you try to bowl it quicker.
It's 200.
Keep going, South Africa. Just
sometimes is on your side when you're going to play shots.
what are they playing there? The next game, you think? 6 of the over. 248. Can Subryan hit a big shot? Will
Closer towards the batter. For a while.
it's through long off for 4. There's Subryan.
Oh, this is fantastic timing. Long off just kind of gave up on it.
Corbin got hold. He probably thinking dry ball. Bobbles. All for it on the ball, and Subryan's got it.
The wrong on. Bit of extra bound. Couldn't take it cleanly. But